Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss the differences between PERT and CPM. Both PERT, which stands for Program Evaluation and Review Technique, and CPM, which stands for Critical Path Method, are important project management tools used for planning, scheduling, and controlling projects. Although they appear similar, they differ in their approach, application, and methodology. Let us explore the major differences between PERT and CPM. Number 1. PERT is an event-oriented technique, whereas CPM is an activity-oriented technique. Number 2. PERT is mainly used for projects with high uncertainty, whereas CPM is used for projects with well-defined and repetitive activities. Number 3. PERT is based on probability and statistical analysis, whereas CPM is based on deterministic time estimates. Number 4. PERT uses 3 time estimates, namely optimistic, most likely, and pessimistic times, whereas CPM uses a single time estimate for each activity. Number 5. PERT calculates expected project duration using a statistical formula, whereas CPM uses actual activity times directly. Number 6. PERT is more complex and time-consuming to prepare, whereas CPM is relatively simple and easier to develop. Number 7. PERT is best suited for research, development, and innovative projects, whereas CPM is more suitable for construction and production projects. Number 8. In PERT, events or milestones are the primary focus, whereas in CPM, activities or tasks are the primary focus. Number 9. PERT commonly uses an event-on-arrow network structure, whereas CPM may use either activity-on-arrow or activity-on-node network structures. Number 10. PERT does not emphasize activity costs, whereas CPM considers both cost and time trade-offs. Number 11. In PERT, the critical path may change as project estimates are revised, whereas in CPM, the critical path generally remains stable if activity durations remain unchanged. Number 12. PERT is more suitable for large and highly complex projects, whereas CPM is often applied to small and medium-sized projects. Number 13. PERT is mainly used for planning and control under uncertainty, whereas CPM is used for planning, scheduling, and operational control. Number 14. PERT offers greater flexibility due to uncertain time estimates, whereas CPM provides less flexibility because it relies on fixed activity durations. Number 15. PERT was developed by the United States Navy in the 1950s, whereas CPM was developed by DuPont Company during the same period. To summarize, PERT is ideal for projects involving uncertainty, research, and innovation where activity durations are difficult to predict. On the other hand, CPM is ideal for projects with clearly defined activities where time and cost optimization are important. Understanding these differences helps project managers choose the most appropriate technique for successful project execution. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.